Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I will be creating HSL line 701, which is a minibus line running between Viikki in Helsinki and Siltamäki in Helsinki. The trip is not very long, but nevertheless, because this is a fairly long distance or a fairly intensive short distance bus line, there will be a lot to build here. We will start by creating a stop in here, and this stop is called limnologin raitti, limnologstråket. And in the end of this stop there will of course be a little loop. Here we go, let's build it. There we go. And then let's see what will happen after that. Or actually I already know what will happen after this. What will happen after this is that I will connect with the existing road network and turn. Come on. Okay, so the keyboard is not very responsive today. Fine, that's fine. So we'll connect with the existing network here. And then add some signals. Keep in mind that this line will be run by minibuses. So it's time to dig up the Citroën jumpers, disguised as Mercedes-Benz 307s. What are they? Well, anyway, that's the type of vehicle we will use to operate this line. But now it's time to create the line. Not $33. That would be quite a senseless ticket price. So we'll stop at limnologin raitti. We'll start from limnologin raitti. Then we will stop at Agronominkatu. Then let's see. So Latokartanon Kaari and Eriksborentie are existing stops. Then we're gonna stop at Ylioppilaskylä, which means we're actually gonna turn, we're gonna turn right from here, and then we're gonna turn there, and this is probably the thing that we're gonna do. Yep, that is absolutely right. So before reaching Viikin Normaalikoulu, we are gonna turn right and connect this these two roads with each other in a new place, which is fairly fascinating. So there we go. Let's build the blueprints, then go to the lines. Oops, come on, and then stop at Ylioppilaskylä. After Ylioppilaskylä, we're gonna stop at Viikin Tiedepuisto. Where the hell is that? Oh, okay. So what the hell? How do we get there? Well, let's cheat a bit. The stop really isn't there, but if we create this or change the route of the road this way, we will then not have to create a new stop in there, where it in reality would be. So, yes, that's right. We will then stop at Viikin tiedepuisto. And then let's cheat a bit again and place a stop in here. And this stop is of course called Palkopolku. No, sorry, it's called Maaherran tie. Landhövdingsvägen. There we go. And there we go. So then let's build these blueprints and then let's go back to lines. And after Ylioppilaskylä, we're gonna stop at Viikin tiedepuisto and Maaherran tie. The following stop then is called Palkopolku. But that's one way stop which I haven't created at all. So the following stop will then be Hernepellon kuja. There we go. Then we are going to make a sharp right. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's correct. We're going to make a sharp right. And the following stop is Viikinmäen puhdistamo, or the water purification plant. Okay, what the fuck? Viikinmäen puhdistamo, Viiksbacka reningsverk. And that is going to be in here. There we go. And there we go. And then let's move these signals a bit in here. I actually just paused to check whether the sound works or not, because I had issues with that with a couple of videos. Shit happens. And after Viikinmäen puhdistamo, we're then gonna stop at Harjulan katu. And the Harjulan katu stop is gonna be Okay, it's called Harjulagatan in Swedish, and it's gonna be over here once the autosave is done. After Harjulankatu, we're gonna stop at Aulangontie. Aulankoväin. After Aulangontie, let's see. The following stop is then called Pihlajisto. What the hell? Okay. So Pihlajisto Rönninge is in here. And there will be a loop in here. There we go. And after Pihlajisto, we're then gonna stop at the Salpausselän tie. Okay, so first Salpausselän tie, then Salpausselän polku. All right. And that's gonna be Salpausselkäväin. So there we go. I have to say, I'm not thrilled about creating these minibus lines. They're sort of a... In Finland, we have a saying called välttämätön paha, which probably would translate into a necessary bad thing, you know. That's exactly what these minibus lines are. They're just, I mean, I love doing this, but they're just not interesting. They're very, very you need to put in a lot of effort to create them. They lead nowhere. They have no passengers. And oh, it's just in general, they're a waste of space. So that was Viikki, Salpausselän polku. Then we're gonna stop at Pihlaistuntie. At Meripihkatie. Yeah, so we're actually gonna go out there. Okay, great. Meripihkatie, Pihlajamäki. Then let's see. Okay, so wait a second. Vuolukiventie. No. No. Not this vuolukiventie. What the fuck? Yeah, so that's Pihlajamäki. All right. So vuolukiventie, kinttupolku. Yeah, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Yep. Vuolukiventie Telisteinsvein is gonna be located in 1 second. It's gonna be located in here. And it will be connected from here. Then the following stop is called Kinttupolku Gongstin, and that is located here in the end of this line. There we go. Then let's loop. There we go. And there we go. Then let's build this section of the road. Or let's actually not. The following stop is at Liusketie, which is gonna be in here. And Liusketie in Swedish is called Skiffeväin. There we go. And after Liusketie, we're then gonna stop at Maaselväntie. Fältspatsväin. Oops. Come on. There we go. And a little loop-de-loop here. And then, after Maaselväntie, we're gonna stop at Kivijalka. Okay, what the hell is that? Stenfoten. Okay, oops. Thank you. Double track, please. Right. After Kivijalka, we're gonna stop at Liuskekuja. Skiffegränden. And now there will be a break of 1 minute. I will have to go to the kitchen for a second. Please stay tuned. Yep, had a major emergency. My glass was empty. Now it's full. So, after Liuskekuja, we will stop at Marmoriti. Marmorväin. And then we will connect with the old bus routes, which have been built long ago. That's bus line 73, and that was, well, I think almost a year ago, because that was one of the Helsinki lines. So let's build this stretch of road once I figure out where we actually are. Then let's go to lines. Then let's take this little detour here. And this little detour here. And then this one and that one. There we go. And then Hiekkakiventie. Brilliant. After Hiekkakiventie, we stop at Vanha Helsingintie. Then at Riihenkulma. Alamalmin tori. Okay, then we will have a left turn. Or sorry, a right turn actually. Which I'm having to start all the way from here. Oh, fuck you. All the way from here for some reason. And there we go. Then let's move the signals just a bit. And there we go, build the blueprints. And after Alamalmin tori, we stop at Paavolantie. No, wait, what was that? Alamalmi. Okay, Alamalmi, Paavolantie. Then what happens? Okay, so it kind of stops here, then loops all the way back to Paavolantie. Then we stop at the Malmi station, right? Malmi marketplace, all right. Malmi hospital, all right. A double stop at Malmi hospital. Well, I'm not bothered doing that. Then Syystie. Then Vanha Tapanilantie. Do we then turn right to Laukkipään polku? Soinintie. Oh shit, this is a hugely long line. It just goes on and on and on and on. So Soinintie, Vallesmannintie, Korsitie, Sidekuja. But then surprising things happen. No, Yrttimaantie 65. Yläkasken kuja. Yläkasken tie. Probably Suutarlantie comes after this. Doesn't. Alright, scratch that. Yläkasken. What the fuck? Where was I? Where was I? I was here. Yläkasken tie. So is Vaskipellantie the following stop then? Yeah, Vaskipellantie. Okay, that shouldn't work that way. So we're gonna need to build a turn in here. There we go. Just as no signals will need to be moved. So yeah, that was it. That was it. Vaskipellantie. Hannukselan polku. Revontulentie. No. What the actual... okay. So Hannukselan polku is there. But then we turned left for some reason. Let's find this on the map. Let's find this on the map. Where the hell is Suutarila? Where the hell am I? That's Siltamäki or Suutarila? Well, I'm sorry, I've completely lost myself. The river is there. There we are. So Revontulen tie, Norrskensvein, is gonna be located in there. Okay. Oops. All right, let's have a look what this is all about. Oh shit. How is this even possible? I mean, that bus should never have been there. Oh, that's an issue. There we go. By the way, let's also go have a look in here in Rautatientori where the jam is at its fullest. But it seems that the jam has been cleared. Okay, thank you. Now I will just have to find the place where I was before that issue came about. I was somewhere over here. Yeah, that's where Revontulen was. Yeah, right. So after Hannukselan polku, we will most likely take a left turn, like that. And there we go. Oops. Oops. And there we go. After Revontulen, we will then stop at Haran. What the fuck? Oh, yes. I see. There we go. Then let's have a look at the lines. So I will then stop here and then at Häräntie. And after Häräntie, I'll stop at Kirtähden kuja. At Siltamäki, at Siltamäen ostoskeskus. And finally at Suutarilan palvelukoti. Which obviously Yep, this is it. So this is basically a nursing home obviously for old people, and that's where the end of the line is. And this was only the first one of the 700 series minibus lines, because I think, if I remember correctly, there were quite a number of them. And if there was quite a number of them, then you will be enjoying the end of March with me. No, sorry, the end of February. The game date is March, of course, yeah, but that was because I forgot to close the game down when I fell asleep a couple of days ago. But where is it? Suutarilan palvelukoti. That's right. So let's see how this line will be brought back to Viki. That's one hell of an operation too. There it is. So let's see how often this line runs. around every 2 hours. So then let's open the line. Let's not use a Wima this time. Instead, let's go down to the Citroën jumpers. Let's clonish. And place it on line 701. All right, we're gonna need 2. And that's it. The line is ready. So the roads have been built. The line has been created. The buses have been bought and everything is up and running. There will be a new video tomorrow. Jesus Christ, what a mess there is in here. So until then, bye.